Hello, it is a very early morning in the studio, and I'm excited to begin the day with a waiting painting and share some of the story and the inspiration with you.
The first part of the painting comes out in a burst, and it might only take maybe 20 minutes to 2 hours to do with the big brushes and the sweeping movements. It's really like dance. But the second part of the piece, actually, I slow down quite a bit, and I get out that little liner brush with 20 hairs on it, and I might spend anywhere from a couple weeks to several weeks finishing the piece, and it's very meticulous and contemplative in that stage.
The waiting painting actually was inspired by a midnight walk that I took around this lake here that you see. It's one of my favorite places in the world. It was amazing because the moon was coming across the water and just shimmering, and it was like this glow coming from between the weeds and the willows, and it was so still that was almost eerie. I kept anticipating for something to happen, something to come from that glow that was coming from the water, and yet nothing happened. But I realized in that moment of waiting, we spend so much of our lives waiting for something to happen, waiting in line, waiting for our lives to unfold, and we kind of forget the richness of actually that space of waiting, that anticipation, the excitement of what's next to come. And this painting is really a celebration of that space. And after that walk, I couldn't wait to get back to the studio, actually, and to create this piece on the canvas to share with all of you. As a part of my beautiful project, a portion of all of the sales of my artwork go to supporting many different types of projects around the world. The sale of this painting will actually send Irene, this beautiful 10-year-old girl from Uganda, to school for 4 full years. That will cover her tuition, it'll keep her fed, and it will give her a chance at a life that she would not otherwise have. So I invite you to become a part of this beautiful project today through this beautiful piece of artwork.
I hope this painting brings you as much joy and inspiration as it brought me while creating it. And I thank you very much for sharing in this experience today.